Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. Pretty good shot there.
From around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, wow. Steady on there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That putt went a bit long there. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Just hammered that through the line. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a tad upsetting. That's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Shame it didn't drop. Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made. That dog will hunt.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. A bit long on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for a par.
It's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at +8 for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. They're not a bad shot, that one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one's dialed in. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Opting for the 6 iron. Not a bad play, that one.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Looking really good, this one. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now at 6 over for the round. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Second shot here at the 18th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, that shot took some serious skill. How good was that bunker shot? This putt is for a final score of 76. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, and with me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for par.
A good stroke. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Second shot on the second. Going with the 7. Getting ready to play their third. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. He's currently tied for 6th. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Okay, steady now. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? "19 feet to the cup." Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par now. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Good sounding strike, that one. A quality shot, that. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's disappointing. And this one is for bogey. That did everything but drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Nice little par putt here.
Well done. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Good shot there, Beamer. Getting ready to play their third. That goes down for an eagle. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's certainly worth another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He has this putt to save his par.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Beautiful shot. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Lovely effort, that. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green.